Boxing fans around the world, welcome once again to another episode of Talking Fight. We've got Neil the Deal on Neil Deal Show. Neil, we're going around the world, and this week we've been in Canada, and you've got the final installment of our Canadian fighters. Who do you have for us tonight, Neil?
Hey, good evening, Graham. Thanks for having me out, man. Really appreciate it. How you doing, Talking Fight fans out there? Neil the Deal Show fans, thanks for coming out and checking us out. Yep, we are going to finish up our Canadian tour today, and we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Canadian boxers, Jean Pascal. Jean Pascal, and he is a hell of a Canadian boxer. He's represented us at the Olympics, Commonwealth Games, Pan American Games. I've seen him many, many, many times. He's been fighting for many, many, many years, and he's done a lot of amazing stuff in the ring, representing Canada tonight. So, guys, I hope you're going to like that. So let's get right into it here. So Jean Pascal, he has a nickname. They call him the Executioner. The Executioner. I like that one. He takes no prisoners, right? Just that's it. If you've ever seen him fight, you'll know why. He's a monster inside the ring, and I've seen him fight many, many times, and I really, really enjoy him. So he was born October 28th, 1982. That makes him 38 years old. He was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. So he's of Haitian descent, but he's a Canadian. I guess he has dual citizenship or something of that sort, but he's been in Canada. He moved to Canada with his parents when he was 4 years old. So he's been here a long time, and he moved from Haiti here, and he's been living in Laval. So this must be something in the water, Graham, over there in Laval, because there seems to be a lot of amazing boxers coming out of Laval, Montreal, Quebec. There's something going on over there. They're all awesome, and we've talked about a couple of them this week. And there he is. He's from Laval and resides in Laval. So he's fought in a number of divisions here. He fought in the super-middleweight division and the light heavyweight division. So his career's lasted a long time. That's why I was saying he started his pro career in 2005, and he is still a presently active fighter. So that is a long career. He's been fighting now for 16 years, which is amazing. And I've seen him many, many times. I really enjoy his fights. He's started boxing at 13 years old after he saw his brother. Actually, his brother became the Quebec boxing champion back in the day, I believe around 1996. And he was 13 years old, and he saw his brother, and he thought, hey, I'd like to get into this too. So right then and there, he made up his mind. He decided to get into the boxing ring, and he's been doing fantastic ever since. He's really well known for his style inside the ring. He's got excellent punching power. He's a very aggressive fighter. Like all these guys from Montreal, they seem to be very aggressive fighters. He's got excellent footwork. And he uses the ring really well to his advantage. He's got a great jab, and he's like I say, his punching power again is something that he's really, really well known for. And I've seen him knock out numbers and numbers of guys. So he is currently, guys, check this out, Canada. Woo! Right on, Jean Pascal. He's the current WBA light heavyweight champion of the world. Right on. So he is a current heavyweight champion of the world for Canada. Thanks a lot, Jean Pascal. Love you, man. Awesome. And he previously held, he's had other world titles before, the WBC, the IBO, Ring Magazine, and the Lineal Light Heavyweight Championship titles. So he's gone right across the board, and he's an amazing fighter, guys. So check him out anytime you can. He had a great amateur career representing Canada, is in the tournaments, but his amateur career went like this. He had 121 bouts, of which he won 103 bouts, and he had 18 losses. So he had over 100 wins as an amateur, which is just awesome. When you're fighting over 100 times as an amateur and you're winning 100 of them, that's very impressive. So right from the beginning, he's just impressed us all. He's represented Canada quite a number of times, like I was saying, at world tournaments. 2002, he won the gold medal for Canada, right on, at the Commonwealth Games. He also, in 2003, he won a bronze medal at the Pan American Games. Right on. There's another medal for Canada. And in 2004, he represented Canada at the Olympic Games in Athens. So he's been to the Olympic Games for us as well. Right on. There you go. He's that's amazing to be able to be a gold medal winner, representing us at the Canada at the Olympic Games, and man, he's amazing. He was doing that all in the middleweight division, so I guess he was a little not as big as he is now. I mean, he fights now at light heavyweight, which is like 175 pounds. So he's gained some weight and some size since his amateur career. But man, he's a ball full of power, that's for sure. So let's talk about his pro totals. I've seen him fight many times. Any of his fights, guys, are super exciting. He's had 43 bouts, of which he's won 35 of the 43. He has 20 knockouts with 6 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. So that's pretty good, I would say. 35 wins out of 43 bouts, and hey, what can you say? He's one of Canada's best. So he turned pro in 2005, like we were saying, at 22 years old, and he went 21-0. Graham, in his first 21 fights, he was undefeated. Yeah, and again, 35 of his 43 fights have been fought in the province of Quebec, all totaled. So he's really well known in Quebec, especially in Montreal, and he's fought a lot of fights there, and I've seen quite a number of those fights, and any of them are really good. So let's talk about some of his titles that he's won over the years, some of the minor titles, including the major world titles that he's won. The first one that I thought was great was December 2005. Right off the hop, he won the Canadian super-middleweight title, and I remember that distinctively. The Canadian super middleweight title, he won that 2005. 2006, he won the WBO NABO super middleweight title. June 2007, he won the WBC NABF and the WBA NABA super middleweight title. So he's just winning titles like crazy, year after year after year. He's like I say, he's one of Canada's very best boxers, always has been and always will be. So in 2009, April 2009, he won the WBO Intercontinental super middleweight title. And then he moved up. After that, he moved up into the light heavyweight division. And in June 2009, he won his first world title. Congratulations, Jean Pascal, on winning that world title. And that would be the WBC light heavyweight title in 2009. So congratulations on that. August 2010, he won the IBO and Ring Magazine light heavyweight titles. Like I said, Graham, this guy just wins titles left, right, and center. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely amazing. January 2014, he won the WBC NABF light heavyweight title. And August 2019, he won the WBA interim and WBC silver lightweight titles. So he's just winning titles left, right, and center. He's unbelievable. The way I look at it, he's a 2-time world champion. He's fought numbers of world champions. Like over his career, he's fought numerous world champions, including guys like Carl Frosch, Bernard Hopkins. He fought Bernard Hopkins twice. That's that's a heavy duty fighter there, Bernard Hopkins. And he fought Sergey Kovalev twice. That's unbelievable. You know what I mean? And he fought Dmitry Bivol as well. These guys are all world champions like himself. So he's right at the top of the game. And he's been over the years, he's been fighting all kinds of world champions, and he's still right now a world champion. So being at the top of the heap as he is, there's a lot of guys coming after him too. You know what I mean? So his most recent fight was December 2019 against Badu Jack. I saw that fight. It was a great fight, and he came away with a split decision win, retaining his WBA light heavyweight title. So he's still the light heavyweight WBA champion right now. And because of COVID and all the things that have been going on around the world, he hasn't fought since. But he's been training hard, I understand, and he's getting prepared to come back and fight again real soon. Now, some of the fights that I'm thinking he might want to get involved in later 2021, maybe 2022, would be Jean Pascal versus Better Bioff. Although he's out of Montreal as well, but he's a light heavyweight champion. That would be an interesting fight. Those two, I'm sure they know each other really well. Also, Joe Smith Jr. might be a good opponent for him. Joe Smith Jr. could be he's another world champion, and of course that rematch with he fought Bivol. He lost to Bivol a number of years ago, so I'm sure he'd like to avenge that loss and have a rematch against him for a title shot at his title. So he's got some other notable fights, guys, that I think you guys would really like to check out. I really liked Jean Pascal versus Chad Dawson. That was a fantastic fight, and like head-to-head, toe-to-toe. And he also fought a guy named Marcus Brown, who was really, really a really good fight. So if you guys want to check out Marcus Brown, he's that fight was awesome. So we don't really know what's going to happen in the future for Jean Pascal because of what's going on, but I'm sure he's going to be fighting Graham for he's not taking any low fights, that's for sure. He is the champion, so guys are coming after him. So they're either going to try to unify the light heavyweight division, or he's going to be having rematches against other champions, or it's going to be a championship series for him going forward. And let's just hope the best for Jean Pascal, because he's had a fantastic career as a Canadian, Asian Canadian. Want to thank you very much, Jean Pascal, for your career. Fantastic stuff. Loved you in the Olympics, all the stuff you did, and I'm really looking forward to watching you in the near future in an upcoming fight. So let's hope we see him soon, Graham.
Indeed. I have to wonder whether a lot of these fighters from Canada are based in Montreal because the Olympic program is based there. And I wonder if the facilities are simply top-notch. And that's why these fighters all choose to practice there and work out there.
That could be something too. I know that there's a lot of really good trainers out of Montreal, like we talked about Mark Ramsey, guys like that. They're all out of Montreal. There's the big promotional companies over there in Montreal, and I truly believe that the fight fans are really passionate in Quebec. They really like the fight game and they support it, and they come out in droves when especially when the Canadian guys are fighting, and they pack the arenas and like I say, it's really big in the Quebec Montreal region. The fans just love the boxing out there. So I would think that has a little bit to do with it as well.
And I think our buddy Russ Amber is out in Montreal as well. So yeah, so they've got quite a nucleus of not only fans but fighters and trainers out there. So good for them. And the results are guys like Jean Pascal doing super well. Well, but we'll see how he does this upcoming year. And I tell you, if ever you decide to quit your job as a broadcaster here on Talkin' Fight, you should become a matchmaker, Neil. I mean, you're pulling out some decent matches when you're talking about these fighters.
Yeah, really, eh? Yeah, no. Well, like I said, he's a world champion right now. So congratulations, and the fights going forward are going to be super exciting, no matter who he ends up deciding to pit himself against. So I'll be definitely looking out for the next Jean Pascal fight, and I'll be cheering him on big time.
Absolutely. So, well, thanks very much, Neil. Appreciate that update, and really look forward to seeing what you have next week. In the meantime, it being Friday, and the reason we're on early is because we've got the Friday night panel coming up. Are you joining us tonight, or are you busy?
Tonight, unfortunately, guys, I can't tonight. I do have some things I got to take care of, but real soon, I could come out real soon.
All right. So we'll see you on Monday then.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming out. Thanks a lot, Graham, for having me. The likes, the shares, the subscriptions, bang that notification bell if you want to check me out. And yeah, have yourselves a safe and wonderful weekend. And we'll talk to you Monday.